Hello everyone, hello! Welcome to the stream! Happy Tuesday! How are you all doing? Oh, are you excited? Are you excited for our new adventure into Subnautica Below Zero? Oh my gosh, the chat has been discussing if people like to dip their food or eat it separate. We're discussing beverages and it turned into Frosties. And I asked the question, do you dip your French fries in your Frosty? For those who don't have them, Frosties are like a chocolate icy ice cream beverage. And a lot of times people will dip their salty chips into it. I am not a salty chip dipper into my Frosty, but I do like Frosties. I can't eat them anymore because I'm lactose intolerant. But before, when I was a young halfling, I would eat them all the time. They were a great treat. Maku says, I mean, this is a good game for Frosties. Exactly. You could have chili. Chili would work too, right? Because it's cold. A polarizing question, apparently. French fries plus milkshake equals heaven. I've heard that. I've heard it's really yummy to have a milkshake and French fries. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I do like dipping sauces. I will dip, like if I have chicken nuggets, if I have some delicious French fries. I love dipping sauces, so I'm usually the person with all the packs of dipping sauce, trying them all out. You know, plum sauce, cherry sauce, barbecue, honey, garlic, it doesn't matter, I'll try it. Chipotle. Maku says salt and chocolate do mix pretty well. Dark chocolate coated pretzels. Mmm. You guys are making me hungry already. See, this is it. The chat gets to sit with their nice snacks and listen, and I have to go plunge into the frozen wasteland. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Well, it's great to be with you guys. Believe it or not, last Tuesday we wrapped up Subnautica 1. Very exciting conclusion. I enjoyed it immensely. And now we're about to dive into Subnautica Below Zero. Our goal is basically to work through all of the Subnauticas and then get to see Subnautica 2, the new one that's out in early access. So I'm very excited for that. A little note. I only played the first few seconds, really, of this game to do a sound test. And what I discovered is the opening cinematic, no matter what I do, is incredibly loud, okay? So if you can bear with me, I think I've adjusted the volume so that on the live stream, the in-game stuff is not going to be blowing your eardrums off. But the cinematic at the beginning might be a little loud. So let me know if your ears are bleeding, if you can no longer feel your teeth. Then I will adjust the sound accordingly. I am going to start a new game because, like I said, I only played the first basically cutscene and landing in the new world. So I am going into this blind. I have not read any spoilers. The only leviathan I think I know of is the squid one because it's right on the cover art. So I couldn't help knowing about that one. But other than that, it's all brand new. So let's get started. But before we get started, I have to get myself ready to go underwater. Here we go. Let's see here. Is it going to work? There! I'm all ready. I got my snorkel. I got my little friend here. Everyone say hello to Bobbit Jr. I'm happy to report I was able to take a Reaper egg with me on the rocket ship. And behold, our very own Reaper mascot for this wonderful episode. Aw, the chat thinks he's cute. Thank you, thank you. I told you Reapers were cute. Nobody believed me. They said I was crazy. They said I was a fool. I knew the babies would be cute. Aw, everyone's giving you head pots, little Bobbit, in the chat. Reapers have a killer smile. It's true, but it can also be quite charming. And he's got his teeth in, so you can't see. He's all gums. He's just a little gummy baby. All right, are you ready, Bobbit Jr.? We're off on an adventure. So we're going to start a new game. I am going to do Freedom again. I was practicing on Subnautica 1, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do chat and monitor the other two. So for the purpose of this stream, we're going to do Freedom, which, like it says, is like survival, but without hunger or thirst. And then hopefully I'm going to practice and practice and practice and practice on my own time so that for Subnautica 2, we can do hunger and thirst, all the good stuff. He looks like a sock puppet. I mean, Reapers kind of do, you know? They're just one big eel-like body. It's just one big eel-like body. And a bunch of a big toothy grin and some arms to hug you with. Little face gripper arms to hug you with. He looks like one of those like monkey sock puppets, right? With the little red tips. All right, let's see here.
This is the farthest I can take you on
Sorry
company
if it's
space
a little
boats,
loud.
Robin. You sure you want this?
I want this.
The research is in everything.
Research is
It
everything.
is to me and Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I
no.
can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
I don't think that's smart.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
I'll find my way home in about 30 hours of gameplay. Yeah! I wouldn't recommend, like, following a meteor. I would stay kind of in between. It's a little loud. I know it is so loud. I have it cranked down.
Drop pod deployed.
It's almost over, everyone. Don't worry. Hey, Steve-O! Welcome, welcome! Alright. Let's see how it is once we're in the game, and if it's still too loud, I will turn it down. But this cinematic, they wanted it cranked. There we go. Ah, it's fine. Everything's fine. And then as you hear, it goes really quiet all of a sudden.
46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Alright, now let me know. Oh, it's okay. That's fine. Everything can explode. Let me know if it's too loud at this point. Because before this point, it is definitely too loud. But the problem I ran into is if I turn down the cinematic, it doesn't have like a separate volume for cinematics. So if I turned it down, my problem was everything else was really, really quiet. I'm like, oh great. Insurance is not going to cover that. No, I don't think so. I think I've used up my coverage, my liability coverage here. Definitely used up the deposit. Oh my gosh. Alright, they said I have to go find water and a pod. So here's one thing I learned, because this is as far as I got. These flowers make you warm. And that's all I've learned. That's my entire voyage so far. You have caught up to where I left off in Subnautica Below Zero.
That did not go as planned.
No, I didn't exactly intend for
I
that.
should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Yeah, it's great. You know, when you're cold, the best thing to do is also get wet. Oh, I got burned. The plants burned me. I'll just stand. I'll stay back. I don't want a suntan. All right, now let me know if past this point the music or anything is too loud, and I will adjust. Even if I'm too loud, I'll adjust. I'll whisper. All right, let's see here. Adventure time, everyone. Dive into the freezing water. For whatever reason, the water appears to be warmer than the rest of the world. I would pick you up, bladderfish, but I'm not on, I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm impervious to hunger and thirst. Volume's okay now? Great, great, great. Hey, Sipes, welcome, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all having a great week. I hope you're all getting lots of rest amidst the chaos. Look at this, a whole new world, everyone. A whole new underwater world. Oh, look, 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 look. Rocks to smash. Oh, the good old limestone, the good old coppers. Look at this, a sea glide fragment. Should I not be... Okay, let me get oxygen, then I will open the PDA. I will open the PDA, hold on. There we go, perfect. Survival. On arrival. Oh, Makusa's original story for this game, that meteor shower was super lethal. Oh no, oh no. All right, everyone's saying the volume is good. Excellent. If it changes, just start typing in the chat and I will bring the levels down. I appreciate you all for letting me know. All right, let's see here. Arctic Survival Almanac. On arrival, welcome to Adventure Mode, Xeno Worker. You have arrived in an Arctic climate. Your great expedition begins. Your XenoWorks PDA is equipped to monitor your temperature and vital signs. Since you have downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, it will also dispense advice from time to time. For the benefit of future adventurers, your device will also record observations and findings you make. A million ways to die. The Kooky checklist. Survival checklist. 1. Retreat to a safe environment. Impossible. There is no safe environment. 2. Administer first aid if required. Not a problem. We are sitting at a comfortable 100 on the health mark. 3. Retrieve emergency supplies if available. 4. Survey the environment for threats and resources. 5. Find or construct a reliable habitat. 6. Construct necessary survival equipment using the habitat's fabricator. 7. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. And 8. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. That is a lot of to-dos. I am not that capable. You got 2 more books. Wonderful. Nothing beats a weekend of reading. That's the best. It's the best. Arctic Survival Almanac, the surface. Adventurers exploring the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. Yeah, get hot springs. If wearing a standard issued AEP suit, bodies of water may provide safety from extreme cold. Unexpected detours occur. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. A good life advice in general. We can't say this enough. Layers. Ah, yes, they know it. They know the truth. Investing in quality cold suit is certain to pay dividends in warmth and safety. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out. Hey, welcome, Saru! The most excellent of Foxos has arrived. How are you doing, my friend? Happy Tuesday. I hope your day is off to a rockin' start. Oh my gosh, I'm here just plunging into the very first few seconds of Subnautica Below Zero. Look at my nice toasty pod, my base apparently.
Found the
Please
drop pod.
explain how the water does not come in, because that is some mad science. I got a log?
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister.
Um,
I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero.
I didn't even know I had a
She
sister.
spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent.
Yeah, she was a
I
stickler.
wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there.
Okay.
It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Me too, otherwise
Bench.
it's going to be a very open-ended story. Saru says, nice and good one. I need someone to explain how you won't die of hypothermia in the ice water than on land. I agree. It does not make sense. Unless there are some volcanic vents in this water that is heating it to a nice balmy degree, I should be freezing. And then when I get out of the water, I should be even more cold. We have a sister, says Maku. Apparently, Maku. I know, it's been a long-kept secret. Wind chill, says Mystery Cat. There is a lot of wind chill. Being in water freezes you faster. If it's ice water, yes, you will. That's why you should not, if you like end up in the ocean, if you're like in a cruise in the middle of the Atlantic or somewhere frosty and you end up in the water, you only have so much time. You're actually better off to have been in air than water if it's really, really cold. Before you get hypothermia and die. It's terrible, it's terrible. How come I have so many messages? Was I like negligent on land before this crash? I just never responded? Alright, let's see. Maybe I'll read it, I guess. Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we can talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Ugh, potato. Listen, I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little Ogstrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you. Well, no wonder we lost her. We weren't listening to any of her messages. This is terrible. I've been a terrible sibling. Oshi Princess says, it's me, your long-lost sister. The mystery has been revealed. Who is apparently dead now. Well, that was a short-lived life. Are you writing from the grave? That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, she sent me another message. 4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian and hello to spy penguins. Okay. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing. But anyway, I'm sorry to hear Xenoworks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. Apparently I'm a control freak. All right, well, I'll accept that. All right, I gotta go later, baby sis. I love you. Who's looking after the cat now? I don't know, maybe that's what we're really on a mission to do, is to find the cat. We have to save them. They're struggling without anyone to open the tin cans of fancy feast for them. You know, no opposable thumbs, it's a problem. Sam says, hey Robin, I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altara is just like, nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line, my job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry, but at least you still have your job. I guess you're one of us now, like it or not. Welcome to the Altera, in air quotes, family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you, keep your chin up, and eye on the alien prize. How did I not respond to any of these messages? Good lord. This is awful. OG Princesses, I'm a little ghost now speaking to you from beyond the grave. Wow, you've got special powers. Did Benedict Cumberbatch name these creatures? I feel like his mom might have. Whoever came up with his original name. Hey Robin, I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. Not sure what's going on with anything. Can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this, I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister, I love you, and I'm sorry. Hey Robin, I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen. Well, she was not wrong. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right, I was wrong, and the cat should be called Potato, I admit it. Sorry, bad attempt at a joke. I just don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly. Dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I really hope she sent all of these messages in a flurry that were like 2 minutes apart and not like months, or we were very, very remiss in our caring for our siblings. Oh, look, here's the old familiar stuff. So I guess I have to make my fins, and my oxygen tank would probably be good. What am I wearing right now?
I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Well, to be fair, if it's sticking out of the water, there doesn't seem to be too much else doing that. Double texting like crazy, yeah, just a bunch of emojis. She's like, hi, how are you doing? 30 seconds later, why haven't you replied to my text? I'm hoping that's what she was doing. And I wasn't just like, listening to music or something and not paying attention. You know how it goes. The classic Kooky experience. We need to get some stuff. Probably need a scanner too. We'll put those on. And we've got it nice and orange. Perfect. Excellent. There's all our diary things. All right, guys, I'm actually caught up on all of the journal entries. Mark it down. I have the journal entries. Are you all impressed? All right, let's go exploring. Once we get a scanner, I can scan this sea glide fragment. I wonder what's going to be different in this.
Should be able to use this.
I hope so. Otherwise I'm just filling my pockets with junk. Mamaku says, yep, that's definitely our sister then. Hey. Anais says they also could have been withheld by the company. I mean, they are all unread. That's true. Maybe they just deleted her account and forgot it to clear her email, and so now all of her messages are pouring through. They're like, oh, you remember, Jensen, you remember to delete all the messages, right? And he's like, I'm not telling my boss I didn't delete the messages. Wonder if it's all the same recipes, or if, like, am I in, like, a new area of the planet? Let's see. Oh. You know what it's like, the first little bits are just me porpoising up and down. Trying to get resources and learn how to hold my breath for incredible periods of time. I got some coppers. Excellent coppers. It was mushrooms last time that helped make a battery. But I'm not seeing any of the acid mushrooms. Look at all this cool stuff we can scan. Oh, a fresh start. This looks like more stuff. I don't see anything in there though. All right, up we go, up we go. Oxygen. Most important thing. I feel like I'm swimming to heaven. There we go. Just go straight into the light, me. Don't go into the light. Maybe these are the mushrooms? Bullseye shroom? Oh, it won't let me pick it up. These shrooms are too heavy to be moved. Let's see here. I like it. It's kind of like, you know where the other one was very blue and pink? This world is purple. It's a little frosty. Just a little frosty. What are these things? These little stubbins, these little golf tees. Papa, do you think we'll meet any of your family here?
Oxygen.
Hello, yes. Oxygen is a required part of living, I've come to find. More titanite. Anything dangerous in here? Pick up ribbon plant. Well, I'm not picking it up until I know... Or maybe that's what I
Ribbon
need.
plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Okay, well, I will grab 2 so I can have a battery. Oh, my beautiful acid mushrooms have been changed for these. For these funny plants. Golly gee. It's weird. It's like it's a tropical place below the water and it's absolutely freezing above the water. Below zero is very similar to the first one, at least. Yeah, it seems to be. At least the recipes are similar. All right, let's see. Do we have a fabricator in here? Do you have a fabricator? As long as you have oxygen. This also does not make sense. What? Personal log, minerals galore.
I'm nervous about dropping into an unknown area.
Oh, yeah?
But luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5.
No, that was a
When
mess.
Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope.
What did I eat?
I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Yeah, I had to eat my rope. It took a long time, but I'm All right, let's see, a fabricator. All right, so if I make the scanner, we're gonna need a battery. Do one of those. We still gotta figure out what makes the fiber mesh. And I can then make my little scanny scan. It should, anyway. Let's see. Yeah, scanner. Perfect.
All right, I have a scanner.
Yes, right. Getting rigged out here. All right, now we need some rubbers. All right, so let me go in my little thing. I'm gonna use this correctly this time, guys. I'm gonna be so proud of me. They're gonna be so proud of me. Watch me use things correctly. Be impressed. All right, we're gonna take away the scanner because I already have that one. Probably need a little knife. Let's see here. So we need lots of rubber. So there's these like, okay, so it's like purple or red creep clusters. That's what I need to get. Okie doke. Red creep clusters and the vines. Ah, but now look, pink narrow leaf. I'm hitting scan. Oh, it says right trigger, but it wants left trigger. Well, that's confusing. That's going to mess me up. Look, the prompt says right trigger, but this is me hitting right trigger. This is me hitting left trigger. That's exciting. Well, this will be great. It's okay, I'll get the hang of it. I'll get the hang of it. Yeah. I'm gonna walk in here. Let's see, is that enough to get oxygen? Yes, excellent. All right, now I can scan this to get the sea glide. Remember left trigger. Just whatever the game tells you, do the opposite. Shelf coral. Look at all this information. Look at all this science I'm sciencing. What are these? They're like tentacles. There's a coral bridge. It looks like a tentacle. A barnacle bridge. That's such an easy thing to fix. It might be confused because I'm on PC playing this with a Xbox controller, so it might be confused which mapping it is through Steam. Sometimes it gets a little squirrely. Or maybe they just didn't know their left from their right. I've been there. I've had those days where you're like, I'm not sure my left from my right, my friend. Let's see here, go up here. Hey, it's Wonton! Welcome, friend. Welcome to the frosty waters of Subnautica below zero. How is your Tuesday? How are you doing, friend? Happy Tuesday to everyone. Let's see here. Are these things the creep cluster ones? I feel like they'll be more creepy. I'll need a knife either way, probably. So I need to find the little jelly beads. Yep. Probably gonna need some more batteries too. All right, let's look. Should be little vines. If it is these, I can probably grab the top, provided it uses the right button prompt. Snipe says, I finished Subnautica 4 or 5 days ago, and now I'm playing below zero. You are so speedy quick. That is so impressive. You're gonna be in Subnautica 2 before I even find the zero that I have to get below of. Oh, wait, left trigger. I'm gonna get this yet. I just whatever it tells you to do the opposite, me. Do the opposite. Don't listen to the computer. It wants you to fail. You were born to succeed. Well, maybe I'll succeed. I'm not succeeding in finding creep clusters. Oh no, a blood moon. Already, the apocalypse.
Oxygen.
Rats, first time playing Subnautica is always special. Aw, it is special. All the memories, guys, I think the apocalypse has occurred. Everything has turned red. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption, everyone. Oh my gosh. I need to find these creepy clusters so I can get my lovely fins and my lovely oxygen tank. That's the main thing. I need an oxygen tank, man. I need to breathe the sweet air. Did you enjoy your playthrough, Sipes, of Subnautica? Were you thrilled? Was Bobbit good behaved in your game? Did he treat you well? I hope he did. I hope he was very welcoming. He was like, you treat Sipes well. He's a good person. He was cheering you on the whole series. Bobbit can be a little frisker, though. He can get a little squirrely when he's been in his little cage too long. Alright, anybody see some creep clusters-ish looking things? I'm assuming I can just pick the berries, otherwise it would be very hard to make the knife.
Oxygen.
Coming to the surface. Porpoise.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
Oh, cash. Cash. I take credit too, cash or credit. Very like spooky sounding in here. Yeah, there we go. Another fragment. One more and we're set. Alright. I could also use a flashlight. You know what? A flashlight would be helpful too. You must look off the glow of my cheery personality instead. Snipe says, I did enjoy it, and Bobbit was very mean. Oh no! I also got all the achievements for playing. Oh wow! You platinumed it. That's amazing. That's amazing. I did not platinum it, but Bobbit was nice to me, so you know. That's a win. I'm sorry. He was a grump muffin in your game. That's terrible, Bobbit. What have you become? What have you become, my sweet Bobby? I don't know. I feel like these would be them. Alright, let's go. We're gonna keep looking. Aha, here's some pieces. More sea glide fragments. Well done, though. Well done on platinuming. That's impressive. More sea glide fragments. I'm like replaying it, and I'm doing it with hunger and thirst on. I'm like, I'm going to scan everything. I'm going to get every single trophy. So far, my experience is kind of the same, to be honest with you. The leviathans are pretty much absent, and I'm terrible at getting recipes. So, you know, the luck continues. The halfling luck continues. Maybe this game will be the opposite. Maybe the leviathans will be terrible for me, and I'll have amazing luck with the recipes. Wouldn't that be a fun switch? Hello, fish. I want to scan you. No, come back. I must for science. It's important. Bobbit was just grumpy as some halfling stole one of their eggs. I didn't steal it. He gave it to me. Look at him. Look at that little smile. I'm just taking care of him. He's at basically his grandma's house, you know? I have to watch little Bobbit while his mommy's out working hard. Scaly maw anemone. Well, that doesn't sound nice. The enemy of my anemone is my friend. I'm just basically a daycare for leviathans. I figured, why not capitalize on my ability to make friends with leviathans from at least Subnautica 1. Who knows what my ability will be like in this game. But in Subnautica 1, they like me. So it's like, welcome to the daycare, little baby Bobbit. Did I get enough air? Yeah, I think so. I took a very quick inhale. Alright, let's try this little guy. Yeah, hoop fish. Hoop, there it is. Say hoop, there it is. Come here, bladder. Chasing of my bladder. My bladder fish. Filtered water. Somehow I got a filtered water blueprint. Just for being nice, I guess. Probably because I got the bladder fish. Alright, let me save. I've gotten all those nice scans. I'm gonna try so hard, guys. I'm gonna try so hard to play the game legitly. Scan everything. Learn as much as possible. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, let me just grab this one item and I will surface and drink some sweet juices. Droppers! Oh my gosh, this is amazing starting over. Everything we've learned and made is gone. I will say, after playing the game the whole way through, having to start over, you're like, oh my gosh, I have such little stuff. Like, I want my sea moth. I want my I don't want my Cyclops, that's fine. I can do without the Cyclops. Slipe says, I've also bought Lords of the Fallen about 3 days ago, and now I'm at the final boss, or at least very close. That's incredible! You, my friend, have been having an amazing gaming session. And a well-earned one, I'm sure. That's impressive. I always get distracted. I'd probably be better at, like, at playing games if I didn't get distracted. I'm one of those people that has, like, 1,000,000 games that they've never finished in their inventory. So I always am really, like, impressed by people who are like, I completed a game in one sitting. I'm like, you have so much self-discipline. I can see my breath. I gotta go see this. Hold on, let's see. I see my breath. Exhale me quickly. Just do a big exhale. I think that's cool if I can see it. Definitely a frosty fun fact. I'm not gonna go in the middle of that. And enemies sometimes are your enemies. Alright, where are these creep clusters? These look like macaroons! Don't they look like macaroons? It's amazing. Amazing. There's a peeper. I'm obviously missing whatever it is. 'Cause I can't believe they'd make you travel super far for it. With no oxygen tank. Then again, it is Subnautica. Alright, I'm coming up.
Oxygen.
Oh, it's easy to see my breath at night. Okay, I'll wait till it's nighttime, and then I'll take a peek. Alright, let's see. Okay, here's some clusters. Alright, I gotta look for some berries. They're supposed to be red berries. I hear something unhappy. That's a good sign. Alright, creep by, right. Left trigger. Don't listen to the game. It's a left trigger. Alright, where are your berries? Give me your berries. I need an oxygen tank, man. Where are your berries? Come on. Give me those berries. Oh, look, there's like a little eel thing.
Oxygen.
I know, I'm going up. I bet you that's the Brutus equivalent. I'm coming. Don't let me die. Hey, I'm alive. For the moment. Alright, let's go this way. See? These button prompts would be fine for me because I'm incredibly uncoordinated to begin with. I'm not very good at button prompts. Oh, the hitboxes are janky? The Lords of the Fallen. I heard that, like, it's not as polished, but people who like it really like it. Galena outcrop. Do you know what I want? Berries. Hello. It's a sea monkey. That's not what sea monkeys look like. Sea monkeys For those who don't know, if you ever like were a kid
Oxygen.
and they had like sea monkeys that you could get in a magazine, they're brine shrimp. They're freeze-dried brine shrimp who go into kind of a sleepy hibernation state, and then you rehydrate them, and what you are feeding them is algae powder. Isn't that cute? Oh look, there's berries, finally! You leave my berries alone, you little monkeys. You little monkeys, I need these. I need some oxygen, man. I need some rubbers, so I can make my oxygen muffins. Everything. I need to make my knife.
New blueprint synthesized.
I think my pockets are full. I gotta go drop some stuff off. Alright, I'm coming. I'm gonna go get some oxygen. Finally, berries! Oh, I know, right? I was beginning to despair if there would ever be a berry. They buried the berries. I mean, they put it a fair way out from the pod. They're like, we don't want you to succeed. We don't want to make this easy for you. You'll have to let me know, Sipes, which souls and souls likes you are good recommendations. Because we're slowly working our way through all of the, oh, that's my storage. I thought it was my fabricator. We're working our way through all the Souls games slowly. And I'm always curious which ones of the Souls likes are the best ones. Make some more rubbers here. So we can make a knife so I can get the other components. Let's see here, make a knife, yep. I should have enough to, yeah, just stare at that knife. I wonder if it's sharp. Don't rub it with your finger, it's terrible. Give yourself a nasty cut. Alright, here we go, we get some fins. Finally, I got fins. And with the knife, I can make, my oxygen tank, and then I will be, oh boy, well then will I be ready. Someone in the chat was saying that in the new one, Subnautica 2, you don't have to have things in your pockets to build stuff anymore? I thought that was pretty nice. If only I had a compass. I gotta sail out. Try to remember where those plants were, now that I got my knife. Look at my cute knife, Mr. Penguin. One of the things I actually didn't like about this game is that your escape pod is submerged, what makes it less noticeable, makes it a less notable landmark. That's true, it's only notable underwater. If you're above the water, you're gonna be like, where the hey diddly is my pod? I have misplaced it. Unless it's in floating crates near you inside your base, apparently that doesn't work. Oh, it's like in Palworld, where as long as it's in the chests in your base or in floating crates near you, it works. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. I like that because it's really hard to be like, all right, now I need to build this second thing. Let me fill my pockets again. Hold on, everyone. Let's see here. Gotta find the sea monkeys. Yes, you can put them in your lockers and it's all connected to your fabricator, so no need to go find them. See, that's nicer. It's just a nice, like, a convenience, a life convenience. Aha, here they are. Oh, look, here's an no, those are... I'm getting the bullseye mushrooms mixed up with items. Alright. What's my... Okay, so it's left. Left is my right trigger. Isn't that confusing? Alright, give me some creep pie. There we go. You can take 2.
New blueprint synthesized.
Excellent. My computer is coming up with blueprints every second. Nope. Come on, break. I'm just glad that A isn't a different button. If A was a different button as well, oh my gosh. Like, forget having to manage your thirst and hunger. Try to manage all the buttons are reversed. Snipe says, after I finish Lords of the Fallen and the Subnautica games, I'm going to go through my game library and finish all the games I haven't even touched after buying them. Now that is a lofty goal. I feel like that's a perfect summer goal though. Like, you know, it's summertime and you're like, it's like spring cleaning. It's like cleaning your game inventory. You're like, all right, I have all those Steam sales worth of games. I'm actually gonna finish some of them. I'm gonna see what they're all about, see if they're worth it. Uh-oh. There was an explosion. That's unfortunate. Or whatever it was near. Let's see, like one of these. Now I have enough titanium to make my blessed oxygen tank, please. Yeah, make that. Excellent.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
How is
The
my
standard
creating
oxygen
things?
tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Ooh, VIP breathing? VIPs breathe different air? That's impressive. Alright, let's see. So we have the repair tool, but I need crystalline sulfur. And we got the flashlight. I can do the flashlight, battery, and glass. That's simple. We got the sea glide now, so maybe I'll put that schematic up. VIP breathing, is it fancier? Maybe it smells like roses. Maybe when you inhale it, you just inhale like a sweet wafting smell of roses. Who knows what those VIPs are breathing? They're posh, you know? They're posh that way. They only breathe imported air. Alright, we got compass. Let's put that up, because that would be handy. I can undo the knife. Maybe the repair tool or the flashlight. We'll try both. Why not both? And then sea glide. Oh, pickles and gherkins. Alright, unplug these. Put this one. There we go. Hey, that'll get us up and chucking. Comes in a fancy bottle. Yes, exactly. Breathing for the rich. VIP breathing. They have a certain air about them. You know how it is? For just $30 a month, you can collect breath points towards season pass goals and unlock flavored air color patches. Isn't that great? If you get a whole set, they'll upgrade you to premium air. It's only picked at the highest stratosphere. The purest of oxygens for the purest of souls. They advertise it as. My golly gee, I never knew air was such an elite thing. We all thought we breathed the same air, but no, we were horribly wrong. I only breathe commoner air. You know when they say the air is human? We always thought it meant to make mistakes, but nope. To breathe fancy air is human. Maybe it's like sparkling water, it has bubbles. Main games I want to start and finish are the Sherlock Holmes games, Dead Space 1 to 3, Borderlands 2 and 3, and Final Fantasy 2 to 6. Wow, that's a lofty roster, especially all the Final Fantasy games, because they're all pretty lengthy. Which Sherlock Holmes ones is it? Like the original ones from the 90s and early thousands? Or the newish ones? Not really new, but newer. Makus is to breathe. Otherwise you've got to roll gotcha for if you're getting oxygen or carbon monoxide. No! The roll probability on the free to breathe version are lethal, literally. This sounds terrible. Maku, I think this is how your villain origin story starts. And I'm a part of it, isn't it terrible? I get to be a part. The whole chat, all the biscuits are part of your villain origin story, friend. Hey, I like how these say a chance of copper, because I do feel like I'm kind of playing a gacha. Being like, oh look, you have a chance at copper. Double lung plant? Look, it's a lung implant. Can I fit through here? Maybe it's a plant that helps me breathe. That would be nice. Do you know what would be nice? Anything that helps me breathe underwater. At least I have my oxygen tank now. It's not quite as frantic. Look, another sea glide fragment. They really wanted me to learn the sea glide. The one game I'm playing, it's like 1 billion laser cutter fragments. I'm like, man, these guys really were like, you need a laser cutter. We're gonna stick them absolutely everywhere. Alright, chance of copper. No, bom 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 bom. I lost my chance. The Sherlock Holmes games, the ones coming out in 2020 and onward. Ah, the really new ones. Way to be, way to be. Oh, 1 second. Oh, look, it peed? The penguin peed in the pool, everyone. That's right. It's that person who pees in the pool. Oh my gosh. I like how it looks like similar here, but also really different. Like it does feel like a totally different area, even though there's a lot of similar spots, similar materials. I like the little penguins, they look cute. Maybe we can get a penguin egg. Maybe we can make a little place for them. I got some lead, guys, got the lead out. Our first lump of lead. Isn't that great? Okay, does it ever annoy you in games where like this one you can scan stuff, right? To learn about the creatures and whatnot. And then there'll be like flora or fauna that it won't let you scan, and you're like, no, it's right next to the stuff you let me scan. I want to know what it is. Tell me the lore. Tell me the lore of the spore. I can't ignore. We got this red wart. And we got violet bow. We've gotten the bladderfish. Ooh, what's this? Distractions. More sea glide fragments. Golly gee! Who really wanted me to have that sea glide? If I ever had to clear out my Steam inventory, it would take years, man. Years. Of all the unplayed games, especially all the unfinished games. Because I'm terrible. If I like a game, I don't want to finish it because then it's over. And if I don't like a game, obviously you don't finish it because you're like, I'd rather be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like one horrible, vicious cycle. Alright, I got some... Do I not have enough of the plant ones for the batteries? Let me see. Maybe I need one more? Maybe it's coppers? Surely I can make a battery. Ah, there we go. We can make our flashlight. I don't have any copper sulfur yet. Alright, give me my flashlight. Controller goes rogue. There we go. Oh, no, don't turn it on. Don't waste the batteries. Golly gee, it's like Christmas Day. You gotta save the batteries for maximum play time. Don't be just pressing any old buttons. Alright, so we got that. So now we need a... Ooh, I'm gonna need silver for the wiring kit if it's like the olden days. If it's like the olden days of yore. Let's check. Yep, 2 silver. And we could probably do the sea glide. Just gonna need more of those plants. And some creepvine little berries. But that's doable. Try that one. Sipe says, I also need to finish Code Vein and a Plague Tale Requiem. Too many games, so little time. It is true. It's true. Right when you think you're like, yes, I have mastered it. I have gotten all the games I want to play. You then expand your Steam list and you're like, oh, no, wait. No, wait, there's more. There's so many more fun games. There's not enough hours in life to play all the games you wish. All right, let's see. Let me switch to my... No, not my flare. Look, guys, I've got flare. Alright, there we go. My scanner, so that if anything here is not yet scanned, as I make my way back to the creep clusters. Ooh, scary roarings down here. Something is unhappy. I kind of miss the reefbacks, my little noises. They're such gentle giants, a rarity in survival games. Alright, now the yellow ones glowed yellow. Do you think the red one glows red? I don't think it's gonna be that kind. Give me your creep clusters. Yeah, they sort of glow, a little bit. Don't let the sea monkeys get you, kids. Alright, let's see. I did the creepvine. Oh, I haven't done the creepvine clusters. Whoops. I was being chased by sea monkeys. A terrible fate, to be sure. Yeah, I got my creepy vine clusters. Maku says, all I can think of is that guy who made the game where you unplayed games in your Steam library are the enemies that attack you. Oh no! The more you paid for them, the more power they have. No! Do you know how many bosses it'd be? Like the hardest Dark Souls gamut you've ever played. Who here in the chat would be killed by their own inventory of games? Because I definitely would not be making it out alive. There'd be like a mega boss coming for me. You bought this game when it was brand new. The deluxe edition. It is about to squash you, and you never played it. You fool. When the games get their revenge. Alright, I need one more of the little lantern berries. Which seem to be in like caves. Could be wrong, but they do seem to be in caves. Oh, here's an interesting thing. When I was waiting for the stream to start, there was like a little reel about Subnautica 1. And they mentioned that, you know those creatures that like puff little flatulent bubbles of gas? They look kind of like a manatee. Anyway, if you collect the bubbles of gas, you can use them to kill reapers. Reapers are apparently weak to them. Not that you would ever want to cover your little ears, Bobbit. Not that you would ever want to hurt a sweet Reaper. But if any of you are terrified of them, apparently, if you stasis freeze the Reaper and drop a whole bunch of them in front of him, it will be an insta-kill. So there you go. All the things we learn along the way. Makus says, to be fair, I've been on Steam long enough that I was there for that period in the early 2010s where most console ports to PC were literally unplayable and you just kind of had to, in quotes, deal with it. Oh no. All the broken ports where you're like, it was such a good price. If only it worked. If only it worked. Realm of Doom guy says, you have 10 trillion unplayed games. Exactly. Exactly, especially if you count all like the little games that you pick up for cheap. And then he says it's for the grumpy Reapers, not sweet Reapers like Bobbit. Yes, exactly, like little Bobbit Jr. here, and our original boy Bobbit. He would never, I say, do such a terrible thing. Not our sweet Bobby. Maybe it doesn't kill them, maybe it just makes them go to sleep. I'll just pretend in my little brain that that's what it is. So I don't have guilt. He's not dead, he's just sleeping. Wink, wink. Alright, we make the battery. We're almost at the sea glide. One more copper. One more copper. Let's see, do I have one? Yes, I even have 2 more. Excellent. Alright, go make us some copper wires. Coppers. There we go, perfect. And I wish you could visit your old base in Below Zero. Cross-play the save file. That would be really cool if you did like a cross-save, like a Dragon Age Origins, you know, type cross-save. So that when you played Below Zero, there'd be like the remnants of your old base. Maybe even like the last photo, like the photo you put in your time capsule is sitting there. You know, oh, the memories. I think that'd be really cool. In the new game I'm playing of it.
Personal transportation device used for high-speed free diving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Yeah, it's pretty handy, isn't it? It is pretty good. In the new one I'm playing, I found like 2 or 3 capsules. But like some of the stuff people put in was like beginning stuff, and I'm like, man, whoever got our capsule, they're going to have some pretty cool stuff. I think you guys did great picks for what to put in it. They'll be like, what the hey diddly is any of this for? But other than that, I think they'll be very thankful. They'll be very thankful for this like end game stuff, our knife, our heated knife. And did we put in the tablet? Maku says, technically, unless they've patched it, that is in fact what it does. Most fish you kill will wake up again after enough time. Apparently the Reapers are permadead, for whatever reason. And apparently reefbacks cannot be permanently killed. They didn't put in an animation for them to die because they didn't think anyone would attack something that was peaceful. But of course, people, you know how it is. And so they just disappeared. They're one of the only characters in the game that just disappears. They don't actually have a death animation. So there you go. The more you know. I hear the shrieking eels. The shrieking monkeys. I feel like I should be playing that song, you know, hey, we're the monkeys. Da 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 da. Old music. We did not put in the tablet, no. We put in kyanite though, we put in a kyanite crystal, which will help them very muchly along the way. And we put in the fins that charge your sea glide. So, you know, that's pretty useful. I think they'll appreciate that. Hopefully they appreciate it. And a beautiful picture of Bobbit. What more could you want in life? And instructions on how to feed them. Hopefully it is not someone who is so new to the game that they're like, yes, this must be a friendly fish. Because apparently only in my game is Bobbit friendly. I would feel bad having someone be like, why did you deceive me? As they get like absolutely yomped. I see here, coppers. Remember at night you can see your breath. Wait, oh, I missed it again. I'm so sorry at night. Oh dear, my memory is terrible. I'm terrible at this. Kooky short-term memory issues. I need to have like a little whiteboard on my screen that's just like, remember your to-do list. And I'll be like, right, the biscuit said this cool stuff. What happened? I gotta remember to do it. There's like cool rumbling sounds happening. Is this thunderstorm up here? Hold on, let me go up. Are we getting weather? Oh, seems bright and clear. Maku says, I saw a really freaky one about the gargantuan leviathan, talking about how the only thing scarier than its size is that it had multiple eyes to help it avoid something that it hunted. Dun 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 dun! There's always a bigger fish. The story of Subnautica. There is always a bigger fish. It's true, there is. There's always a bigger one out there. There's always a predator for the predators. Even if it's just bacteria, they just get sick. You're like, sorry, little buddy. Guess you're not the top of the food chain as much as you'd hoped. Look at this. What are these? Try to find things I can scan. Maybe I'll get more recipes. The more you scan, the more you see. Oh, this another sea glide fragment. My golly gee, how many sea glide fragments are in here? Who was just like sprinkling the sea with sea glides? Kooky is secretly a troll. I didn't mean to. I meant to be helpful and sweet. But if they're very new, they might be like, oh, it looks scary, but it must be good. That person in the time capsule would never lie about something like that, would they? Say goodbye to your kyanite. Hug your kyanite close and kiss your butt goodbye. Did you ever release one of the cuttlefish? I never got any of the cuttlefish. Sadness. Sadness. I am going to try and get them on the game I'm playing now. But if there is something like that in here, let me know. And we will keep our eyes out for specialty creatures. Hey, you graduated! Congratulations, Amoeba! Congrats! Happy graduation. I hope you are getting lots of rest post-exams. Lots of delicious food. And lots of praise and celebrations for all your hard work. Congrats to everybody, actually. And everyone who just completed their exams. And you're all recovering. Well done. Well done, everyone. I hope you enjoy your summer. Lots of relaxation in there. And again, don't forget to hydrate. Hydrate yourselves and get lots of rest. Exams are terrible. You never get to sleep. You're just like, I haven't slept in a week. I now see colors. I hear them. I hear it. Red is such a low vibrato. And that's not a good place to be. You're just vibrating on caffeine, basically. It's a rite of passage, but it's not a fun one. A Knight says, oh, they're making Subnautica plushies. They have a Bobbit plushie. And I can tell you, I have been sorely tempted to get a little plushie of our sweet Bobby. That he can be beside me while I'm streaming. To inspire me. Do it for him. Do it for him, sweet Bobbit. Are there Reapers in this one, or is it totally different Leviathans? Or is it like some of the old favorites you know? And some of them are like brand new? After you release the cuttlefish, it will follow you around. What if it gets eaten? What if like a Brutus or a Stalker comes and just yomps him? I would cry. Is he immortal? If he's immortal, I will have him out following me. But I cannot let anything hurt my sweet baby. Once it is following me around like a little duckling. It's all different Leviathans. Oh, Bobby, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to meet your obscure cousins, not your close relatives. It's okay, it'll be an education. Just remember to look fierce. Impress them with your power and size so they don't eat me, okay? Put in a good word for me is what I'm saying. Maku says you will not see a Reaper swimming around underwater here. Ah, that's a very oblique way of saying it. Maybe I'll see one in a book? Or hopefully not in a test tube. You know how the science classrooms used to have all those bottles with formaldehyde and all the specimens? I'd be really sad if I saw Bobbit as a specimen. I'd be like, no, my sweet baby. How dare you pickle him? How dare you turn him into a Reaper gherkin? That's terrible. Pickled my sweet boy. He's a sweet pickle. I'm gonna empty... Oh, more stuff. More loot. More loot. I'm gonna empty my pockets, and then I'm guessing we have to go deeper out to get some more recipes. I'm kind of looping right now in like wider circles to try and just get a collection of titanium and coppers. Trying to see if there's any fragments too. Maybe I have to go in the caves. Probably want me to go in the caves. Oops. Also, no cuttlefish as far as I know. You can steal, borrow in quotes, a penguin baby though. I can borrow it? Is the mother gonna be upset? Am I gonna get pecked to death? Is that what's gonna happen? Like, you took my baby. I was borrowing it, I swear. The chat told me it's okay. The chat told me it would be fine. The chat lied. They fibbed. Look at all this stuff I've got. I should probably turn Do I have any rubbers in here? I have 1 rubbers. Alright, so I'll turn it into lubricant, I guess. Creepvine seed, because that way it's smaller. Some of these items, like if you had like the metal pieces, if you make them in the fabricator, they stay like 4 titanium for a 4 square piece. But all of these guys get like shrunk down super small. I'll keep this one here, maybe? I don't know. I need to put these in too. So much stuff. Okay, I need 1 rubber. I gotta keep some seeds. This time I'm not going to be led astray. I'm going to keep the seeds because I don't want to get caught again where I have to find all those seeds. Sight says sadly he can get eaten by hostile fish. And to add to that, there are only 5 cuttlefish eggs in the entire game, but their spawns are always in the same places. I couldn't let my poor baby get eaten. That's awful. I'll be just swimming along and all of a sudden yomp and I look behind me and just this little puff of green and this little sad tail. Oh, it would be awful. It would be awful. Amoeba says, is it really Subnautica below 0? It is indeed. Welcome to Subnautica below 0. I'm learning the ways. We're working our way to Subnautica 2. That is the goal. But at the moment, I am Subnautica below 0ing it. I'm in a frosty place. Does this thing have a... It doesn't have a health pack maker, does it? And I don't have the recipe yet for the fabricator. Let me just see here. Hey, you want me to die out here, game? Of course you do. Of course you do. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make an extra battery. Because it'll clear up some space. And, frankly, I'll probably need it. I'll probably need it. It's for the sea glide. Here we go. You can just have him stay at your base, though. I think that's what I do. I would put him at the base. I'd be like, you're gonna stay safe, little buddy. I won't let nothing bad happen to you. My little sweet boo. He's probably like, oh, you're too overprotective. He's gonna have like a Finding Nemo moment. Maku says, you probably just need a habitat builder or some floating chests. I do need some floating chests. I need to do floating chests, but I don't know where the habitat creator tool is. It's not here yet, I don't think. Scanner, repair tool, flashlight, flare, and a knife. I have not found whatever is required to make it. But since it's wanting me to get silver and stuff, I'm assuming it wants me to go really far out. So, we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that. I've saved. Off to adventure. I'll just know if it gets super deep, I'm probably in the wrong spot. But if it gets like moderately deep with different rocks, then I'm probably okay. La ta ta ta. Hey, it's J Scales. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. How is your day going, friend? Welcome to Subnautica below 0. Oxygen plant. Ah, tell me your wonders. Oxygen plant produces harvestable reserves of oxygen in its bioluminescent floating bulb. Bubble. It is hypothesized that this attracts territorial air-breathing fauna, forming a symbiotic relationship that protects the plant from herbivorous fish. Assessment: underwater source of breathable oxygen useful in free-diving scenarios. So this is the brain coral is what I'm getting. Replenish my oxygen. Oh no! I sucked it dry. I'm so sorry, little fishy. I'm so sorry, plant. Oh, this looks deep. Let's see here. Oh, it does have different ones. Lead. I need silver. Titanium. Not useful. We got salt. Lots of salt. This is limestone again. Look at this crevasse. Oh, look, there's something down there way at the bottom. Okay. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna go down to this. Use
Warning,
the bubble.
Passing 100 meters.
Yes, well, I'm just gonna scan this and I'm getting out of here. Then I'm getting out of Dodge. It better not be Sea Glide. It is Sea Glide! Are you serious? Are you serious, game? That's what we're doing? What's this? Some barnacle? A table coral! Excellent. Wonderbar. I think I do need that. Give it here. Okay, come on, quick.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, I am aware of that, but if you hadn't tempted me with a Sea Glide fragment, of which I have many, I might add. Oh gosh. And Knight says, how many Sea Glides are loaded into that thing? I don't know, but like everything I find is a Sea Glide. I told you. The Kooky halfling luck is that I'm okay with leviathans, but I have terrible recipe luck. This is bad. I don't know why. Oh, look, it's probably another sea glide. Let's try. Let's see. Yes, it is! What is with this? I have, like, everything I scan is a sea glide. I've only got so much battery life here, man. It's like, do you know what you need? More sea glide. It's like more cowbell. You need more sea glide in your life. Alright, there's a sea monkey. There's no different colored rocks. Probably have to go down that chasm again. Alright. Let's go to the surface. We'll get some oxygen. Let the little plants puff up again. Sea glides are important after all, yeah, but I mean, like, golly gee, they were like, everybody misses a sea glide. We gotta make sure somehow they don't. Oh, look, here's another piece. What is this? Please tell me, be anything but a sea glide. It is Oh. I don't even know. Think I can get down there in time? It's just like, you know what you need? More sea glide.
Passing 100 meters.
I know, I'm just replenishing my oxygen.
Efficiency decreased.
Is this, no, it's not broken off. Let's see here. I'm looking for different kinds of rocks. This is just copper and stuff, which isn't bad. Come on, give me. Give me the coppers. I think it's this one. Chance of lead. Oh, look, a voice. An unknown voice is talking to me, everyone. Quiet, I'm trying to grab the titanium. Sounds more like an alarm.
That sounds like a distress call.
Oh, it's this ... dash.
Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Well, obviously they'll be alive when I get there. Alright, let's see. I need silver. Maybe this is the wrong spot. Maybe I have to go to a different spot. Is it gonna put a beacon up for me to find them? 200 meters down. I'm gonna need an improved oxygen tank. I need that posh VIP air. Is there? I actually didn't know this. There's another friendly pet egg. Oh, okay. If we go near where it is, let me know, and we will go pet hunting. We need to have a mascot from each of these games, so that by the time we hit Subnautica 2, we will be the collector because we will have all these wonderful things.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling?
I said
for help?
talking to myself.
Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major
It
find.
learned Morse code.
Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
That's right. Caution to the wind. Why should we play it safe when we can be, crazy? All right, I'm gonna make a chest. Use up some of this titanium in my pockets. Give me that. Maybe 2 chests? Yeah, why not? Let's be crazy. 2 chests. There we go. Let me see. Do I have any? Could you give me advanced oxygen tanks? Where's this VIP air? You promised me VIP air, and I don't got no VIP air. I mean, obviously I'm not a VIP, but I would like to think in another life maybe I would be. Let's see. We're gonna gotta remember drop and drop. Once you pop, the fun don't stop. There we go. I want to pack you up. I want to go inside. Open the storage. Yes. Alright, we're going to put the table coral in you. Got some lead. Gotta find silver. Where would I find silver? Ah, thank you, Steve-O. Yes, if we get close. If it's like in the tentacles of a squid, that might be a little challenging. But outside of that, we can give it our best shot. I'm gonna try going in these caves. Maybe these caves and stuff will have... I think this is where... Have I been in this section? It all looks so barren and blah here. Where's the cool stuff? Give me your cool stuff. Okay, here's some kelp. This could be possible. Okay, let's try this spot. Excuse me, sea monkey. I just need air. It's a bit of a weakness of mine. I'm trying to get it fixed, but it's hard. Alright, down we go. Everyone keep your eyes out for different colored rocks. Alright, in we go. Here in the purple. Just gonna stick my whole face in here. To hide from the sea monkeys. As you do. You know, typical Tuesday, hiding from the sea monkeys. Oh, look, there's one of these things again. Yum. There we go. Now let me just see, maybe I may have to scan these. Anything? Anything scan worthy here? that one. That's kind of cute. I mean, that's a long way down, but I don't think silver is normally that far down, to be honest with you. It's usually fairly near the top. I'm not gonna be able to make it back on one breath. Gonna need a lot of those plants. Yeah, that's pretty deep. It's just full of sea glides. Just a whole bunch of sea glide fragments sitting down there. Maybe if I go the other direction? I really need that compass, man. Give me my silver for the compass. Okay, so there's our thing. So let's head this way and see if there's anything this way. Unless they really want me to be very accurate and do an absolute dash down to the bottom. I feel like... Oh, what's this? What is this? That doesn't look good. Sea monkey nest! Oh, it's full of sea glide fragments. Well, that's nice. Alright, let me go get my air. Oop. Thank you. No wonder, they must like sea glides. They're like, I will put that in my nest for the babies. Maybe that's why there's so many in this part. They're just like being collected by sea monkeys. Who knew sea monkeys were such hoarders? Let's see here. Silver and gold. I need some silver and gold. How about in here? Oh, there's these bulb things. A ribbon plant. Take one, why not? Why not when you find a nice spot full of them? Oh, did I get a scan thing? Nope. Oh, I was all excited.
Warning.
I know I'm gonna die.
Oxygen remaining.
30 seconds of oxygen. If I could just get the schematic for the better oxygen tank, I could explore freely. Or sea moth. I gotta find sea moth fragments. Or whatever the equivalent is in this game. A sea butterfly. A sea caterpillar. I don't know what maybe they're gonna do like a Frozen theme. Look at this. What's this? Alright, well. Titan holefish. Bless your buttons. Oh, sorry. It is moving slowly. There you go, little buddy. There you go. It's okay. Just the look on your face is sometimes how I feel on a slow day. Just, I have a pounding headache. Right, let's see. This thing... Is this the lights? Yeah, right. Okay, everything that says right trigger is left trigger. Remember me, remember. Ooh, look at these. These are probably bad. They look pretty spiky. Frost an enemy. The Titan holefish also has air. Maybe that's what the hole is. It's a major critical error. Oh, look at these. These are in real life. Very deadly. There's a holefish. Alright, let's go up here. Get some oxygen. I feel like I'm gonna do this one time and there's gonna be like a polar bear up here. Or whatever the equivalent is. I'm gonna just grab one. Sorry, guys. I grab one. Thank you. Out of your way. It's okay. I'll leave the little baby's nest alone. Okay, so here we have holefish, which is something different. So, oh look, sea glide fragments. Oh, why do I hope for anything else? Why do I hope for anything else? I tell you, my luck when it comes to recipes is ridiculous. How about this little bulbous thing? Are you a thing? Creature egg, sure. Look, our very first baby! Yay! This is great.
Warning.
Oh no.
30 seconds of oxygen
Oh, no.
remaining.
Okay, excuse me. Gotta go up for air. I got distracted. There we go. Alright, I've drank the sweet juices of air. Hello, holefish. Let me see, how does one... Ah, okay, you just drink the ooze in the middle? Sounds fun. Couldn't tell if my lights were on. Here we go, my lights are on. At least they move slowly, that's good. Okay, so let's see, is there any new rocks? This looks like an old rock. Definitely under like an ice shelf. I'll just come up for air. Whatever, you know, be like the seals. Come up for air whenever you can, because you never know when the next moment might be. How about this? Oh, this looks promising. Sort of. Alright, right. Let's go up, porpoise. Up for air. Okay, let's save. In case anything terrible happens. As it is wont to do. And we got here a little PDA. And... What? What? Listen here, you. You oversized whatever. I'm just here surviving. No need for you all to be grumpy. Let's see here. What is it, I gotta hurry here. Flare. What was it? It was a catching. Alright, I gotta go for air. Hold on, babies. Running out of batteries, too. Alright, let's see here. Is it you, you little thing? I don't know. Oh, it broke. Hey, stop it, you little nipper. What is this? What is this? Okay, well, I don't know what it is, but that's okay. It's not required for me to know what these things are. I just have to accept them. Alright, let's go up and then we'll go down. You can scan the light. It won't, the floodlight? Oh, I see. Oh no! Oh no! The circle of life is happening around me, everyone. Look, it's inside his little fat belly. Great. Ow! You mind? I was doing nothing. I was scanning a light. I gotta melt out. Hold on. I'm thawing like a caveman. Okay, up we come. Sheesh. Come out and see the wonders of the world, they said. It'll be fun, they said. They lie. Are these... Okay, so these are pointing arrows. Oh, look, a sea glide fragment. How could I possibly... Do you mind? I need to get, like, a thermal suit. I can tap one of my triggers. Which one do you think it is? Probably the opposite from the one you think. Thank you very much. The Pathfinder discs? Okay, hold on a sec. I'm just gonna... If this is how we're rolling, I'm gonna switch the battery on this. I'm gonna save. Come on, you can do it. Whatever they are, they don't want me to come here. Which means there must be something good here, right? Data box. A beacon. The beacon isn't bad. Come on. You can do this. Is there anything else here? A flare, sure. Ooh, another container. Oh, I got a nutrient block. I don't need one. I can get a desk. There we go. I feel like that should be a thing. Alright, let me get back in my sea glide. Up we come. Whatever one actually works. I think it was the left one. Everything seems to be the left trigger in this game. But thankfully it worked, because otherwise we'd really be in trouble, right? You know? Alright, let's see what else we got here. We just got shinies, we got that. I don't think I can scan this. Seems to be some kind of apparatus. Oh, look, an egg. Excellent. What is this? Ooh. Is this a sea glide fragment? A Pathfinder tool. How ironic. How ironic. I don't think I used the Pathfinder tool when we played it. Pure quartz. I only accept the purest of quartz. Alright. Alright, let me go up, get some oxygen. We'll go back down. Hey, welcome. Happy Tuesday. We're so glad you're here. Welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. My very first time playing. I hope your Tuesday is treating you well. We're so glad to have you come from the Instagram reels. Welcome in. We're gonna find out if our luck is as good in Subnautica Below Zero as it was in Subnautica. So far, I've been hit by frozen fish. It's like being in a fight with the grocery store. Like, what happened to you? I went to the frozen foods aisle, and let me tell you, it was not a fun time. The fish fought back. Hello, Mr. Wholefish. Wow, look at all this stuff. Wait, I see something. I see something over here. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Oh, that is good. That is good. Alright, up we come. Through the sea monkeys. Mystery Cat says, welcome to the live madness, and the night says the magic and wonder that is Kooky. I think you guys are the ones with the magic and wonder. I'm just the one with the blundering crazies. Grav trap. Hey. Let's see here. Is there any other good stuff in here? Any recipes that are not sea glides? That is my request. Yeah, let me turn off the lights here. It's nice and bright. We don't need to waste the battery. Where is it here? Yeah, the biscuits have told me that there is some cool critters that you can get out here. A little pet. So hopefully, if we're able to find it, we might get out of this with a lovely pet. Hey, Spectrum, welcome, welcome. How is your Tuesday? Sorry if I missed you earlier in the chat. I've been having to focus the first part of this because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing outside of the generic Subnautica stuff. You know, explore, scan things. Get smarter, get smurder. Slowly improve my intelligence rating. Though apparently, like, in the other one we were like a maintenance engineer, and in this one we're apparently like Bear Grylls of outer space. We're like a survivor. Sype says everything keeps attacking him. No! Stay strong, Stipes. They just look at you and they think something that awesome must be edible. And you're like, no, I taste terrible. I'm full of poison. Oh, a creature egg, it's wiggling. I grabbed it. It's gonna hatch in my pockets now. Probably not the best scenario, but you know, I had no impulse control. I just saw it and I had to have it. Saw it in the store, simply had to have it. Hello, fishies. Oh, look, more whole fish. Aw, bye, and night. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope your Tuesday goes well. Look forward to seeing you on Friday, friend. Look, another grab trap fragment. Shindo says, I got the feeling Kooky is like the Doomslayer of B4542. She's not in danger, she is the danger. I don't know, my halfling luck is 50-50. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really bad. So who knows, maybe this time is time for comeuppance for Kooky. Everything will want to eat me now. It'll find me from 1,000,000 miles away and I'll be like, why? What did I do? Bobbit loved me. What's wrong with you all? So far it hasn't been too bad. We've just kind of been swimming around, but we're still in the shallows, I think. Look, here's another one of them. I've already got one, though. Might keep it. Can you, like, breed baby fish in this one? Like, if you have 2, will you then very quickly end up with more than 2? Is that a possibility? Like, they have little babies? Hello, Mr. Wholefish. How are you? Yeah, I want to try this. Let's see. Sloop. Oh, no, don't eat Mr. Wholefish! Listen, you guys. Stop eating Mr. Wholefish. It's rude. Do you mind? Little nippers. Behold the piranhas of the sea. Alright, so we did this section. We got this box. Maybe if I keep going along the edge of this crater. I don't have the battery charger yet, so we are going to be on a limited run. Ooh, Argentite. Oh, I think I got some silver. Oh, finally. Oh, this is very good. We just need a few more lumps. Anybody see any? I'm gonna quickly rub my face against everything. Oh, don't tell me there's just one lump. I need more than one chunk.
Beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station.
Delta Station? I haven't even found Alpha.
Delta Station.
You skipped below 0. Gotta play. Is it good? I don't know. You have to ask the biscuits in the chat because I'm brand new to it, so we just started. Biscuits in the chat, give your opinion about Below 0. Is it a good one? Is it not a good one? Recommended? I think most of them have been saying it's not as good as Subnautica 1 and Subnautica 2. It's got a bit of a different vibe to it, but it's worth playing for the lore. The lore. Because apparently it is referred to a bunch in Subnautica 2. Is what I have been told. But this is all what I have been told. I have not played them yet, so you know. Oh no. Is it raining? It's raining! Look at that weather. I was not expecting. Alright, we got 2 lumps of silver, so I can make one data pad. I need to be able to drop a beacon here or something. This is where the silver is. I'm glad I decided to go the other way. Barrel Philosopher, welcome! Happy Tuesday! How are you doing, friend? Welcome to Subnautica Below 0, where the water is frosty, but the friends are warm. I'm here with a bunch of fish with holes punched in them. Exactly the lore, a precious commodity. Oh wow, it's really raining up there. In this one, you can barely go above the water, and if you're above the water, you gotta manage your cold levels so you don't get hypothermia. And if you're below the water, for some reason, it's toasty warm. I don't understand it, but I'm just going with it. You know, I'm like, you know what? Who am I to complain? Mobile vehicle bay fragment. All the words wanted to come out at once. It was a catastrophe. Ah, perfect. Power cell! Excellent! Got lots of salt here. Oh, I'm sorry, penguin. Sorry, hope it doesn't start a battle with the penguins. Alright. I think I'll head back. We got a fair few things, and we can at least make the compass, which will help a lot with navigating. Alright, we need to head that way. So let's go get some oxygen. Barrel Philosopher says, everything's going well here. I thought the Subnautica streams were on Mondays. No, they are Tuesdays. I know it's a bit of a weird day. I do my other streams on Friday, so I think a lot of people are like, logically, it would be Monday and Friday, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But it is actually Tuesdays and Fridays, due to my schedule. It's like a DLC. It is. It's a DLC, but it's its own game. So, like, it doesn't get added on to Subnautica. You have to install it completely separately, play it completely separately. So it's sort of like a second dessert. It is like dessert after the main course of Subnautica. Let's see here. Up we come. The nice thing about the Subnautica games is they go on sale a ton, so you can get them for pretty cheap. Like, you can get them for like 10 bucks or so. So at least then if it's something that you're like, I'm not too sure on, you're not like spending 40, 50 bucks on it. All right, let us get a compass, because you know how easily Kooky gets lost. Very easily. What I really want is to get the tool to build stuff, so that I can, I can charge my batteries. All right, there we go. And I need some coppers, some copper wires. I think I just need one more here. Yeah, perfect. Some coppers. We're gonna make a copper wire. We're gonna get our compass. Where is it? Aha, compass, yes. I am equipped. I don't have the sulfur yet. I'm working on it. We got the... I can make the Pathfinder. Should I make the Pathfinder? Why not? Just to say we made it? Yeah, we'll make it.
The Pathfinder tool emits a sequence of waypoints to mark your route and aid navigation in both terrestrial and aquatic environments.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. It might be very useful here. Barrel Philosopher says, I can't usually come to this stream because of work, but today I decided to rest and I stumbled across the stream by chance. Well, wonderful, wonderful. You had a stroke of halfling luck. And we're so glad you're here. That's fantastic. I am so pleased. We're so glad that you were able to make it to the stream, even if it was by chance. Hey, wait a second. I have a Pathfinder tool and it's already at 33% charged? What the hey? What the hey? What is this? I make something and I don't even make it fully charged. What a terrible fate. Oh, it's okay. I don't want to pick it up. I just want to go inside it. Alright, let's see here. We're going to put these eggs in. All the eggs. We can put the nutrient block. I could probably just drop it. Save myself some storage space. We'll put the crystals in. Oop. Oh, it's full. These small storage lockers. Again, if we can make a place, it'll be even better. Okay, I'm going to put one in here, and I'm going to keep one of them because I had to use the battery for the Pathfinder tool. So I'm going to make another battery. Because we're going to need them. My golly gee. Let's see here. Get some batteries up and running. Yep, perfect, perfect, perfect. And then do I have any more plants in here? Yes, I do, of course. This time Kooky is being prepared. What a rare find. Alright, 1, 2. There we go. Another battery, please. Yeah. And if we need a power cell, which I don't need yet because I don't have anything that runs on it. But let's take a look at the vehicle bay. Titanium ingot, lubricant, and a computer chip. What does the computer chip need again? Table coral, gold. Have I gotten gold yet? I don't think so. Table coral I can get. That's easy. I think we just have copper. Let me just save here all our hard work. So we need to get some gold. And we need... one more table coral. So one more table coral should be pretty straightforward. But the gold might be a persnickety one. Let's see here. Okay, I got my 2 flares. I got 2 flares to rub together. Alright, we need to clear out. I need the repair tool still up. I need the mobile vehicle bay. A light stick. Deployable lighting. Well, that's different. Get rid of the compass. We got that. Alright. And then I'll put up the computer chip just so I remember what the components are. Hey, look at me being organized. Oh, what a rare occasion this is. Alright, let's see. Of course, it's nighttime, you know, best time to be out traveling. In the depths of night. Alright, so if silver is that way, so we probably need to go a similar distance out. It seems like they're using different rocks for every single specialty item. Like there was one for silver, there's a different one for lead. Where you have a chance of getting it. So maybe I have to head out in a different direction. To get the gold? Question mark? Here's some more for batteries. Ribbon blends. Can't have too many batteries. Tell you one thing, these suckers aren't Energizer batteries. The pink bunny will run out. Everyone's saying they enjoyed the second Subnautica. I'm really excited to play it. You guys make it sound so good. I'm like, I gotta be patient. I gotta get through, I gotta learn the lore, but let me tell you. Stop it, you little sea monkey. Oh, give me back my thing.
Some of the wildlife down here is very
Do I have to
grabby.
use a knife? I don't want to hurt him. Pick up Sea Glide, thank you. Give me back my Sea Glide, you little monkey. You little sea monkey. Sea monkey, do monkey. Yeah, it does look gorgeous. The Subnautica 2. It looks beautiful. Look at this electrical stuff. What is this? This doesn't look promising. It looks like a trap. It looks like an observation cage for sharks. Alright, well, let's go for some oxygens. See what's on the surface. Is it a mobile vehicle bay? How do I get up? Can you let me up? Oh, look, the penguins! Hello, sweet penguins. Can I come up with you for a second? Just gotta watch my temperature. Sorry about this. Sorry for flashing it in your eyes. Oh, look at your baby one. He's so cute. So cute. How does one... Oh, no, don't give up, little buddy. How does one get up this thing? I don't know. I mean, there should be good stuff up there, right? Hey, welcome, Raiders! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream! Oh, I hope your Tuesday is going well! What were you guys streaming? What were you doing? I am Kooky Crumbs, a happy halfling and disabled gamer loving life in the enchanted forest. And in the chat you will find the best biscuits you could ever ask for. And we're so glad you're here! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Thank you for the shout out! Yes! Everyone check it out! What are you guys up to this fine Tuesday? We are playing Subnautica Below Zero for the very first time! We had just finished Subnautica 1 and then now we're adventuring out here! Remember, if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. Be sure to keep yourself hydrated and rested, and we hope you have a great week. And for those who are able to stay, welcome to the crew. Enjoy the show, enjoy the ship. Grab your snorkels and settle in. We're so glad you guys are here. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hopefully you're getting some relaxation in. After this, some nice hydration and food. Always a good choice. Hey, welcome, Mercurius. Welcome, welcome. Did your stream go well, friend? Were you enjoying it? Look at this. I'm gonna make my way back to the base here a second. I gotta figure out how to get onto that platform, man. I need some gold. Steve-O says he's making food now. What are you making? What delicious foods? I must hear of all the delicious foods that you guys have been coming up with. Every time I'm on stream, you guys are like, I'm making these delicious things. I'm like, dude, I'm lucky to make myself some pasta. You guys are so creative. I'm like, let me reheat this, this old pasta. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna grab some more batteries so we can go out and explore a little. But welcome, 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 in case anyone was caught in ads or anything. Welcome to the stream. If you have to raid and run, we totally understand. We're just glad you stopped by. I hope your stream was going well. And for those who wish to stay, grab a snorkel and settle in. We're exploring Subnautica Below Zero. We're working our way through all of the Subnautica games in the hopes of getting to Subnautica 2. So we just finished Subnautica, the main one, last week. And now we're just checking out the frozen areas of Subnautica 2. And so far we have our little base here, our little pod. I know it's humble, but it's home. And we're on the hunt for gold. Steve-O says chips, chips, chips. Battered chicken balls and chicken korma. A curry for me and the missus. Oh, that sounds good. A nice curry is delicious. Barrel Philosopher says, did you know that permitted distance for observing penguins is 50 meters? Really? You have like they have caution tape for the penguins, or like you cannot get within, maybe they're so famous. It's like the artist formerly known as Penguin. You can only stand within 50 meters of these magnificent birds. After playing Pal World, I can believe it, because Pen King is a magnificent specimen who deserves to be respected. Let's see here. What's this over here? Delta Station Dock. They probably want me to go there, so I should go. Maybe there'll be some gold. Probably be some death, but maybe gold. Gold and death isn't bad. It's a fair trade, I mean. What do I have to live for anyway? I'm an explorer. I gotta be brave. Gotta be brave and bold. Use all my batteries. Autocorrect can be a pain. I have to use it a ton because my hands don't work properly. And, oh my gosh, sometimes the things you send, you're like, that is gibberish. Look! It's like an underwater marine iguana. I think he's not happy. He's having, like... He likes to chew with his mouth open. Fair enough, we've all been there. If you have some, like, taffy or stuff, you ever had it where you're eating yummy toffee, but it all gets stuck to your teeth? Or you're just there like, nyam, nyam, nyam. Hello? I want to call them bears? Ah, yes, this is definitely a deeper zone. How am I supposed to get all the way over there? Maybe this is gold. Hold on. Maybe this is gold. Nope, silver. More silver. Titanium. Useless. I need gold. Give me your gold. Come on. Gotta be some in here. Man, there's not a lot of outcroppings out here. Let's see, I get some oxygens. Porpoise. Alright. Well, something's unhappy out there. Let's see here. Sounds pretty big. I don't think it's him, though. Is there stuff to scan? Don't even see any eggs. What's the good of you? Okay, I have to head this way. Alright, let's Go up for some air. These things look almost like candles. Like they got candle wax or something. Roar. If you go to the Emperor Penguin Reserve, you can only see them through binoculars. Oh, how sad. I mean, it's probably for their own safety and stuff, because probably people were, like, putting stuff in their little tents and whatnot. But it's still sad. I mean, you kind of want to enjoy the penguins. You know, I came all this way. I want to see them up close. But maybe people were throwing junk into their little place, and they're like, nope. If y'all are gonna throw junk in with the penguins, you don't get to see no penguins. But you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I got gold! Excellent! Okay, I'm gonna go through this channel. This channel is worth it. Roar! Going into the light. Let's say, found the gold finally. Oh look, it's a giant crayfish! It's like a giant crayfish, that's amazing. It's probably like a relative of the crab squid though. I'll be like, it could be good, but unfortunately it is probably bad. Oh look, there's an even deeper hole. I don't think I'm gonna have the oxygen to get all the way down there. And come up alive, at least. I'm kinda pushing my luck as it is. Roar, do. Man, a lot of silver in here. Maybe it's gold. Calvarite? No, titanium. Gracious. Hello, buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean to come up so close. I'm gonna scare him. End your safety. There's cross-species disease. No! You can get a penguin parasite. Curses. Germs ruining everything. You know how it is. Let's see here. I'm gonna get this radiant sieve coral. I'm just scanning. Hydrothermal spire. Maybe this will unlock some, like, some recipes. Roar. Man, you got a pincher for a face. Do you know you kind of look like a naked mole rat face? And I mean that in the most positive way possible. Emergency supply cache. Really? It seems very far out. Oh, golly gee. Hello. What? He's like, I just want to nibble. I just want to nibble. Fair enough. I'm tasty. I don't know if my battery's gonna let me go all the way out there, though. Maybe I should. There's Delta Station. Maybe we'll head for Delta Station? Check out Delta Station, get some oxygen. I like how they like walk chomp, 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 chomp. That is pretty funny. Alright, up we come. Now I just gotta not freeze. Oh no, I'm stuck. Speaking of freezing. There we go. Pick up beacon? Do I want to pick up the beacon? Alright, let's see here. Water? Useless to me. How about this? Anything here scannable? Floodlight is. There we go. Chompy, says Mystery Cat. When I first met those things, there was quite a lot of screaming. Their sounds alone are pretty horrific. Kooky just giggles. Science makes me giggle. What can I say? I should probably take a little... I don't even think I have a health pack yet. I haven't unlocked health packs. I don't know where the recipe for health packs is, but
This is a recorded message.
Hello.
If you can hear this, you're trespassing.
That's
if you
fair.
know it's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
I would love to, I'll be honest. I would love to get out of here, but you know, this game would be very short if I did. Alright, let's just get toasty over here. What's this? Pick up snow? What am I gonna do with snow in my pockets? Out of curiosity. Maybe she's got laser cannons up here. The natives are not friendly. You can die in Subnautica? Yeah. You can kick the can in Subnautica. Hey, look, a blue scrub brush. That's what I am, a scrub. I'm just a scrub. Doing my best in the old wild world. Oh no, he's just... Okay, I thought he was dead. I'm like, the poor pengy. The poor little penguin frozen in place. I'm guessing that's the base. Any more nice plants to keep me warm? Some jacuzzis? How about these? What are these? It won't let me scan. Never mind, they're not important. They're not important for science. Apparently. There's like a cave. Do caves keep you warm? Yes, apparently caves keep you warm. Well, who knew? Golly gee. What is this? Ooh, horseshoe shrub. It is kind of a horseshoe. If you die in Subnautica, you die in real life. No, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Uh-oh, don't burn me. Don't burn me, little plants. I am a halfling, not a hot cross bun. Chance of copper. Hey, I was lucky. All right, look. Some stuff here. Yes, mineral detector fragments. Ooh. Oh, look, a nice sulfur. Oh, I can make the thingy, the repair tool. A manual special request. All right, Emmanuel, what's your special request? You just take a little hydration here.
Synthesized.
Emmanuel gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing and said, I need more shower heads. I need more shower heads. This should lead you to the necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it on the down low. Oh goodness, the black market for showers is terrible. I guess this is what a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker. Ugh. I should have studied interstellar law like Dad said. I have to hand it to Emmanuel, though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. Excellent. How about this one? Fred says, geez, these sea monkeys are going to get me in trouble. This is the third shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into. Now we're running low on flares, and I'm going to have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo. They're lucky they're kind of cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones. Well, at least they're, like, friendly, unless they're rabid. In which case, you might not want to touch the sea monkeys. Ooh, what's this? Can I scan this? Nope. How about you? Do you have anything of interest? While I toast up here in these steam vents? Interesting. Copper? No. Titanium, I lose. I lose the gacha game. Is there something back here? I'll just double check. Ooh, look. Let me pick it up. Let me pick it up. There we go. Perfect. I need some of these. What's this? Okay, I won't do the copper because I can get copper anywhere. I need to save my pockets for precious materials. Hello, who are you?
Stop right there, Altera.
I'm in
You're
Fallout
out of
4.
bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
Really?
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Well, those are options.
Who are you?
Stay off my land.
She's all flex. All flex, no fluff. Barrel Flossers, I don't want to die. I haven't played Bloodborne and Demon Souls yet.
My technology will allow.
Delta
It would
Station.
appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had
But
anticipated.
isn't that nice? If we die, they'll be able to bury us with honors,
Signal
hopefully.
location uploaded to PDA.
Let me just stand in front of this toasty plant. Mystery Cat says, maybe the cold effect is wind chill because in a cave you'd be protected. That would make sense. That would make sense. What I need are those, you know, those little hot pocket things that you stick in your coat pockets? That's what I need to get. There's some nice little hot pockets. Ooh, PDA. Gone fishing. Well, let me stand in front of this so I can read your lore. Hold on.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it.
Ah, those birds.
I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire.
You should probably let me know so I
I'm
don't
short
eat
an
it.
element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it.
I have a feeling he didn't make it
Maintenance
back.
status in progress.
Let's all hand it to our wonderful maintenance engineers. The things they suffer for science. Hey, there's my breath. I see it now. Yay! We can let a knight know I've now seen my breath. Alright, what does this say? Status report. Okay, let me go stand in front of some heat and then read this. Hold on. No, come back. I need the status report. I just also need to be toasty. Is it this one? 2 active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat construction and vehicular activity detected. Recommendation: observe and prepare for possible intervention. What do you mean intervention? If you mean giving me a rocket ship and sending me to space, I'm all for it. Maku says, I thought you meant the Hot Pockets that were like pizza. Oh, those are good too. I would stick those in my pockets. I ain't picky. If someone gave me some Pizza Hot Pockets, I would stick them in my pockets to use them to keep me warm and nourished. Hope this isn't their land. Hello, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Oh boy, okay, locker. Here's where we get some supplies. Fabricator. She sounds like she's from Borderlands. Yeah, she looks like a cross of like Borderlands and Fallout 4, you know, the Brotherhood of Steel. Jukebox, guys, we can play tunes. Isn't this great? You know, being abandoned in the wilderness isn't so bad when you have music. But all of this is useless without my,
For the last time,
my builder.
I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies?
They're playing poker.
Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny?
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
Yes, she calls
I'm
for
going to use
peace.
my pass.
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle? You three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Yeah, that would explain all this. Oh, look, multi-purpose room. Steve-O says she seems friendly and oddly familiar. The lore will reveal all eventually. Multi-purpose room, excellent. I've got chairs. I can have the biscuits over. I have chairs and I have like all this good stuff. We can get a coffee maker, espresso. What is the lowest temperature that is normally recorded in your countries? Where I live, the coldest day of the year usually hovers around -3 degrees Celsius. Where I live, it gets colder than that, for sure. I'm not sure what's, like, the most regular one. We definitely get down into the -30 Celsius. And I have been out in -45 and -48 degrees Celsius. So that's the coldest I've been out in, personally. It was a very frosty day. We went skating. What else do you do at -40? Facility map. Okay. Classified research.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Definitely a similar character. Oh, they're giving, whatchamacallit, hints in the chat. Oh dear. I can have Jeremiah Murgles. Why would I want someone else's nameplate? I don't know. I'm gonna scan them regardless. I'm gonna scan them. It's okay. Jeremiah, I want Jeremiah's bed. I don't want a Murgle bed. I want Jeremiah's bed. -40, yeah, it gets quite cold. Actually, like the coldest recorded temperature, I think for where the country I live in is in the -50s. So, could be colder. Hey look guys, a mustache box. It could be colder, but it's a pretty rare occasion. Normally it's just more like -30s, -40s. Look, he's got a... Should I bring the picture? Sam Spy's penguin drawings. Oh, look at that. This is very well. You did good with your crayons. Open shaving kit? Yeah, sure, why not? I want a mustache. Pick up the shaving kit? Is there a reason to pick up the shaving kit?
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City. Only sea monsters aren't pretend and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by. Because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me.
Oh, poor little buddy.
Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. Be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here.
It's a little frosty.
No, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency.
I had no idea.
There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately.
Sabotage.
To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal. under the circumstances.
Yeah.
Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck.
Oh, that's all gonna go to
Anyway,
schmuck soon.
love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
Excellent. Bring it, bring it. Oh, wait, I missed the chat rolled too fast. I can't see where the pet egg... Oh, the pet egg is, well, one location. Okay, so the map has one location that is where I can find the egg. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I got the modification station. If only I had a fabricator. This would be perfect. I think, Maku says, I think Fred might have been the character you played as in the original early access story. He's the guy from the trailer for the sea truck. Oh, okay. Very cool, very cool. These people really sound like they're from Borderlands, says Mystery Cat. You are not wrong, you are not wrong. I can bring a cool poster. I'm gonna grab this one. Oh dear, let's see.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day.
Another $1.
Another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was.
Uh-huh, is what it's kind of called a job.
As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement.
I think he's getting upset.
I fear the career impact of saying this officially. If you can even call what I have a career.
Well, sort of.
But I could swear they're targeting me personally.
Oh no.
The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it.
It was mustache wax.
Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds
This
want.
poor fellow, paranoia is getting to him.
Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
He goes on like a paranoid rant, and he's like, oh, BT Dubs also got the original job done. It's all good. Barrel Flush says, I thought it was good with the cold, but that's the perspective of someone from a relatively warm country. Well, you know what? Honestly, when it gets really, really cold, it's actually harder if it's like -12 than when it's -35. -35, you just gotta be like, okay, remember, move around, go indoors at a certain time. But if you're like in -12, it feels really damp cold. And I think most people from like cold countries would agree. You can have like a dry cold, and you can have a damp cold.
Integrating new
Got a scanner room.
data.
I've got a scanner room, but I don't have a fabricator, so nothing is helpful. La 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 la. When do I get a fabricator? Give me my fabricator. Please. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so we have the tower, and then we have this area, and then... Yeah, and then we come here, and this is the old, whatchamacallit, the janitorial, the maintenance quarters. Alright, now... Gotta follow the lights. Follow the lights, as the games always tell you. Is there more to see? Okay, here's back to this thingy. Here's something. I don't know what it is, though. I'm gonna stand in front of this flower. Keep me toasty. Wet cold sucks. Yeah, you're right, it does. If you have like -5, you always feel like it's cold to your bones. Oh no, it's raining. Excellent. Hope it's not acid rain. Why do I pick up snow? What does snow do? Is it like water? Is this like a beverage, or is this actually an ingredient that I need? Because I would like it to be day if I have to travel all the way back. All the way back there. There's these little bat things. Alright, hopefully I haven't missed anything. What is this? Builder fragment! Oh, please, please, please! Bioreactor! I need a I need a fabricator. I don't need no other thing. Hey, have a dead builder. Executed toast! With the most wonderful gong comes the most excellent executed toast. Welcome, friend, welcome. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday! I hope your day is going riotously well. We are here in the depths of Subnautica. Subnautica below zero, where it is frosty and cold. The line from Cool Runnings that resonated with every Canadian. You know, it's not really the cold, it's the humidity that gets you. It's true, it's true. Every Canadian's like, yes, and everyone else is like, bah, that's ironic. And we're like, no, it's true. It is toast. Now everyone can feel warm and toasty because Executed Toast is here. Yay. We got OG Princess and Executed Toast both. This is great. Excuse us, sorry I'm so late. I had to do some work for my landlord, but wanted to say hi before you go out for the day. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Executed Toast.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
Oh, maybe that's where the VIP air is in here. We totally understand. Guys, an aquarium. I'm here learning how to trick out my ride. For some reason, it's letting me scan everybody's beds. I'm assuming there's like an associated file because it's not that like, I want this person's bed. Emmanuel Desjardins. Excellent, excellent. Alright, if only I could see what I was doing.
Sam really got under management.
Let's see here. Oh, it didn't play. Alright. Manuel, good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha Ayu, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important positive implications for the life sciences. Are you sure? Are you sure? You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon. Or death.
I didn't know she had it in her.
She was very good. We're the ones, we were the slackers. Look, I got a plant pot. Excellent. Excellent. I can't see you blinking here. Hold on. Chic plant pot. I didn't get a lame plant pot, guys. I got a chic one. And only quality when you're with Kooky. Alright. What else is there? Okay. Ooh. Where is it? Right here somewhere? You guys saw it. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this dinner. Oh, it's disgusting. What is this? This looks like dinner you've already eaten and blecked back up again. I am appalled. Oh, what is it? Observatory? The snow is the observatory? Did someone say bonuses? I know everybody's ears pricks, right? I will take a bonus. I will take a bonus. Let's see here. What's this one?
David, you'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress.
Excellent, excellent.
I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well-suited to isolated planets.
I think that means you're not
miss you, of
people-friendly.
course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous.
I don't think Emmanuel is a very nice person.
Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget,
I feel like he's very good Altera material.
I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
I think the best way to keep our relationship going is by not being together. I think I do better without you. That's why I love you so much. The absence of you makes my heart grow fonder. Sipes says, what do you mean you don't want some slop and gruel for dinner? Well, I'm not saying I don't want it. I'm just saying a lot of things would have to go wrong in my life before I do want it. You never know, though. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh, please tell me I now have the recipe for the building thing. Emmanuel sounds like a robot. I think he is. I think he left his heart. He had it surgically removed. His feelings, his heart, his moral fiber. I bet you didn't know you could have that pulled from your corpse, but apparently Emmanuel did. Poor fellow. He gave up the only thing worth living for. True love. Let's see here. Is that the last pod? Where's Samantha's pod? Maintenance? Upper executive pod? Rocket launching satellite thingy. Toasty up here. There we go. Alright. Now we've actually gone past where the stream is supposed to end, so I'm not sure if I should try to swim back to base or call it here. But let's just make sure I haven't missed anything. But there is a lot of stuff here. They definitely wanted me to come here. Anybody see any other, like, pods? Like, any, like, living quarters or vehicle bays? Vehicle bays would be good. A nice vehicle bay. Oh, sorry, I got it to toast up. Oh, come here, Mr. Plant. I think it'd be great if in your house you had a plant that did that. Every time you're cold, you just face it and it turns towards you and heats you like a lizard with a sun lamp. I would stand for that. Alright, let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Got this, got this. Oh, we already met the lady. Maybe... maybe she's one of the people who she felt were cheating on her. She's like, I've got some serious quandaries with you all. Everything's underwater? Oh, so it's below me? What's this? Gold! Gold, I say. We're rich, everyone. Alright, well, maybe what I'll do then... let's see if we can get some more gold. Wow, look, it's like a little crumb trail leading me to death. I love it. Chance of gold. That's just titanium. I need gold. Gold, I say. Aha! The precious ingredient. Ah, double lucky. And then we'll call the stream here, and I guess we'll be starting with a very agonizing long swim back the other way. I'm gonna pass on the titanium. We're just looking for gold. How much space do I have? Oh, I can take 4 more gold pieces. Come on, let me open it. Let me open it. No, like seriously, let me open it. No, never mind. You can keep it. No, I'm so unlucky. This is like opening like Monster Hunter eggs and being like, everyone is a dud. Barrowfloss says, don't judge a book by its cover. Here we have certain grain stews that look like vomit but are very tasty. This is true. Sometimes like even pea soup does not look appetizing. Doesn't even really sometimes smell appetizing. But golly gee, is it ever yummy. Uh-oh, what's this? What is this? What are you? Huh? Do I have a crouch button? There's diamonds in there. Guys, is there a crouch button? Nope, I'm just screenshotting. Come on, crouch. Nope. That's not crouch either. Ah! Come on, give me the diamonds. I'm getting gold and diamonds, everyone. Chance of gold. No! Maybe I loop around? Let's see what's in here. Water! No use to me. I want those diamonds! Give me the diamonds. No! Titanium, no. Man, I'm having bad luck. Battery! I'll take a battery. Battery is good. Battery is needed. Monster Hunter eggs and Monster Hunter stories! If you play Monster Hunter stories, you have to hatch eggs. And I'm gonna get rid of some of this here. Hold on. And you know, the quality of the eggs and stuff you don't find out till you hatch them. So sometimes you're like, no, it was all terrible quality eggs. I think there's a way in this way. Oh, I better be careful. Gonna run out of heat. Hello, toast me up, boys. Right, okay, I can't find the hole in with the diamonds. Guys, is there a crouch button? I'll be so cheesed. I'll have to look it up. I'll be like, is there a crouch button on controller? What is the crouch button? So we're back here. Maybe there's a pathway somewhere? Shrub nut. Should we get a shrub nut? Maybe shrub nuts are very important. I don't know. There is not a crouch button. No! Oh no, I've skipped stories. Couldn't bear with it after the full saga. Aww. I've never played Monster Hunter, so my very first experience is Monster Hunter stories. I'm enjoying it. I would say the story is probably the weaker part of it, but the gameplay is really fun and addicting. Especially if you love collecting pets. If you love collecting pets, this is basically your niche. Just hatching a whole bunch of monsties. Alright, I'm gonna try and take one look in here. And if nothing, we'll call the stream. I mean, we did get the gold, so hey, we have accomplished something. Alright, I'm gonna stand here. There we go. I'm gonna save, because that was a ton of lore. We got a ton of recipes. And then look at the gold we got here. Look at all this gold we can bring back. That's pretty good. And we got the crystalline sulfur. So I can build, I think it's the repair tool. And we got some silver. Not too shabby. Some rare resources. Shinro says, so you mean I can replace my Pokemon card collection with Monster Hunter eggs? Exactly. When you can't have the Pokemon cards in your hand, instead you can be having Monsty eggs. And when you can't have the Monsty eggs, you switch back to the Pokemon cards. The collectathon never ends, my friends. The collectathon never ends. Alright, well, we're probably gonna have to call the stream here because I have gone over. But this has been really fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it, hopefully. when next we meet on Friday, we're going to be continuing our Dark Souls 2 journey. And then also next week, same time, same bat channel, Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be continuing our Subnautica Below Zero journey. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm going to take it right now. But I've been enjoying it so far. It's kind of nice now that I kind of know how Subnautica works. Going around and making the tools to get me started, and I'm just relieved we have found the building tool, because I was like, have I missed something? Have I missed something critical that I do not have my building tool yet? But thank you guys, thank you for being here. I hope that your week goes well. We're going to, in classic Kooky fashion, get ready for our Biscuit Brigade raid. So everyone get your best biscuity greetings together. And we're gonna see who the mods have picked for us to raid, yes! While I sit here sunning myself. Do you know how sunburned I would be if I stood before a heat lamp for a full week? My golly gee, I'd be just one pink halfling. It would be terrible. But I hope you guys are gonna have some fun, chill, adventures this week until we meet. And of course, for those who are brand new, we do have a YouTube channel where all the VODs will be posted, as well as unique series. So on Monday, we're working our way through Dark Souls 3. It's my first time doing the DLCs and stuff, so I'm very excited for that. And on the Saturday, we are doing both a Pal World and Monster Hunter Stories 3 are the two series we're working through. So a lot of exciting stuff coming up, so feel free to check that out. And to all of you, as we get ready for the raid, I hope you have an awesome week. So let's get this all queued up. Let's see what we have here. Everyone get your biscuity greetings together while Kooky tries to type clearly. Let's see here. Aha. Let us see. One person here. See. Yeah. Okay, hold on. And let me just get the typing right. Hold on. Kooky's having trouble. She's had so much excitement with this game that she is having trouble typing in words. All right, here we go. I think I've got it now. Excellent. Sorry about that. My old fingers weren't working. All right, this is someone we've never raided before. It is apparently a digital cat, so that's very exciting. So let's get ready to greet them. And for all of you, I hope you have an awesome week. We will see you on Friday for Dark Souls 2 or for our Subnautica peeps. Back on Tuesday for more Subnautica Below Zero. Remember to keep your snorkels close, but your sweet bobbit reapers even closer. Alright guys. Oh wow, it's gonna do... Okay, now it's working. Sorry, it was a little glitchy. Alright then, let's get ready to raid everyone. And we will be heading in 3, 2, 1, let's go!